Today we're removing the stereo from a 2000 Mitsubishi Galant. This is a simple removal. We're going to pry the front dash panel away from the car stereo and AC controls, releasing these clips, and set the panel to the side. This will allow us access to one screw up behind the AC controls, securing the stereo to the dash. You do have to maneuver the stereo out of the dash to be able to pull it forward. Aftermarket is a single DIN stereo with a wire harness.
Now you've pulled the stereo out of the dash and have access to the back of the stereo, and in order to release these connectors, the main antenna, usually this is a universal antenna, and to remove most antennas you grasp it by the base and it just removes. To reinstall it, it just goes back in and push it in till it's tight. Now connectors are a little bit different story here. We have down the back here, we have the main connector into the back of the radio. And in order to remove this connector, I'm going to use my thumbnail and push down on this little trigger at the top of the connector. This will allow the lock on the connector to release, and usually you can wiggle this connector loose once pushing that trigger down. This can be difficult at times. There we go. There we go. Now this main connector again, there is a trigger here on the top. You can see the little hooks right here. And these hooks go in and lock the connector into place, and to release that you push this trigger down, it lowers the hooks. This goes for most connectors. This is a Chrysler connector, and we have still the little hooks that are sitting right in here and the lock at the back, and you push this down, this clip down, and it will release the connector when wiggling loose. We also have the Honda connector here. This one has a trigger at the center of it here, and you push this down as well and can release this connector. Now all these connectors are keyed, even though they're for different vehicles. Most connectors in the car are keyed differently, so they only go back to one spot, and there's no mistake of putting them in the wrong spot.
Hope this video has been helpful. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching.